Well, Obama's missed opportunities. So many chances that Obama missed. I don't know who is advising the President of the United States. They are doing him a disservice. If this is really his temperament, his demeanor, his attitude, well, it doesn't serve, this temperament doesn't serve him good as the President of the United States. Because when someone of his caliber, someone of his power, intelligent, when you are so subdued that you can't say what you want to say, there are times where I'm looking at him, I know that's not what he wanted to say, or that's not what he should say. When he's negotiating, he's not doing what he's supposed to do. When he's negotiating with a bunch of lunatics and he's not playing his cards, it makes you wonder who are the people that are advising the President of the United States. When Obama became the President of the United States, for him to become the President of the United States, the people who elected him had a mission for him. They had a mission that this president was supposed to carry out. The mission was to make sure that what the Republicans and the right wing, the conservatives have put together, that's making the country lose 700,000 plus a job a month. Obama's followers and the people who voted him in power wanted him to stop that. That was mission number one. After the years of GW, about 8 years, people were so tired and they wanted him to change the political system, the things that what Judge Bush and the Republicans have put together. Mission number two was to roll it back, like the tax cuts for billionaires, like the Medicaid donut holes, unfunded wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. The people wanted him to put an end to that. And then the people that were losing homes, they were losing their livelihoods. They wanted the president to do something about it. The loopholes that the corporations and the CEOs and big businesses were enjoying. The people who put him in power, they wanted him to do something about it, to stop it. The unions that went door to door all over the country, like the one in Wisconsin and Ohio and Florida and New Jersey. They wanted the president to do something about that. They didn't want the president to bail out the Wall Street, because all of a sudden the Wall Street, they are doing very well again. The middle class people that was just dwindling, the people who voted him in power, they wanted him to do something about it. They wanted him to do something about the educational system of the United States that's becoming second, third, in the 23rd place in the world. They wanted him to do something about it. When I say do something about it, they wanted him to fight, put up a fight. They didn't want him to come and negotiate, to work it out with the Tea Party. All of a sudden, the most powerful group of people in the country are the Tea Party. So the liberals and the progressives and Democrats who elected this president are frustrated. They are disappointed. They don't know what is going on. One issue after another. Since this president became the president of the United States, all of a sudden in his quest to be centric, he lost track of everything. And one issue after another, when his supporters were wishing and hoping that is the last, it's a time for this president to turn things around. Gradually, drip by drip, we have found ourselves worked off. Nothing that they elected this president to come and take charge, to do, to fix healthcare. It was haphazard. The stimulus, it was the same. Wall Street bailout, it was the same. Tax cut is the same. I mean, we got the don't ask, don't tell. Okay, I give him credit for that. But the priority of this president, the mission that his supporters wanted him to tackle, number one, was the job. They wanted him to turn the jobs around. The groups of people that worked so hard for this president to become the president of the United States, all he's ever done since he became the president of the United States is reactive to the Republicans, defensive to Tea Party. He finds himself just reacting to what these people are doing. It's like a game of chess. When you look at the whole situation, it's like, is he in charge? What is going on? Mr. President, I want to give you a word of advice. Today is the 11th of August, 2011. From now on to the election day of 2012, do not take your eye off the ball. The only thing you talk about, the only thing you preach about, I don't care what the game these people are going to put together to try to distract you. The things you need to talk about, remember, Mr. President, this is it. Jobs, jobs, and jobs. I've said this before, Mr. President. To create 24 million jobs between now and the election time, all you have to do is empower 5 million small businesses. Give them the money. To hell with the big businesses. To hell with the bankers and all. Just empower 5 million small businesses. Tell them, give them a mission, and said, if you create 5 jobs, order them, give them the tools that they need, the backup that they need to hire 5 employees in the United States. 5 million small businesses times 5, Mr. President. That's 25 million jobs for you. So from today on until election day, if you want me, or the progressives, or the liberals, the Democrats, African Americans and the Hispanics to listen to you at all we want to hear is jobs, jobs, and jobs. You need to start helping these people save their homes. This alarming rate of foreclosures, you need to stop it. The depression that's going on among African Americans today, Mr. President, you need to stop it. Hispanics, the erosion of wealth among African Americans and Hispanics group, you need to stop it. You need to do something about it. You need to stop talking about deficit. You need to stop talking about tax cut for millionaires. Stop all that. Let the tax cut for millionaires and billionaires, let it just elapse. Let it expire. You don't have to do nothing about it. Don't waste your time talking about the things that the American people don't give a damn about, Mr. President. So if you create these jobs and then you bring down the gas prices all over the country, Mr. President, you will be a 2-term president. And that you can take to the bank. So you need to start speaking your mind, naming names. Mr. President, along with all these things that I'm telling you right now, that I'm suggesting, you need to roll up your sleeves. No more compromise with these people. Don't worry whether you win or not. Do what you need to do and say what you need to say. Let your supporters start seeing you fighting back. Don't come and ask for help. You should have been in Wisconsin to help the unions. You were not there. Mr. President, don't get me wrong. I'm still in your corner, but I don't know how long. Because, like me, and millions of other people out there that supported you, we are frustrated. Not only for the things that you're supposed to do you haven't done, but largely because of your way of compromise. And that is pissing off a lot of your base. We don't want you to compromise. We don't want you, I know you want to be centric. We don't even know what that is. We want you to be a progressive flag bearer. Mr. President, it's not too late to do and say what you need to. God bless you, Mr. President, because I know it's hard. But you need to start fighting hard. Okay? No more compromise. And start creating jobs. The economy will bounce back. Don't let these people stand in your way no more, obstruct you no more. And if they do, take it to American people. And when you know the popular vote, the poll is on your side, don't negotiate. Thank you, Mr. President.